of the Koreans in a while. First point Korea, and you will expect Jae Sung to stay at the net. Oh dear. Zakry was going to bury that one. Well, he might smile, but wow, that was a terrible error. Jae Sung waiting as Fairuz. What's going on? A little lucky. Fairuz acknowledges it, but hey, it was the perfect shot if you can play him every time. It's 1-2. Still a capacity crowd here in Hong Kong. Nobody wants to leave. They all want to see the excitement. 3-1. The Koreans starting out with a huge amount of confidence and determination. Yong Dae is definitely in the mood.
5-1.
It was ooh. Well, in fact, there's a bit of hesitation from the line judge there, but he called it. Great shot. Yeah, that's great work from the Malaysian pair. We hope to see more of that. It was a lovely drop shot, lovely inside-out drop, and then followed up with some excellent play from close. Ooh, lucky. Zakry clenches his fist, but he knows it wasn't, well, it caught the frame of the racket. But that'll do, 4-5. Too powerful, Jae Sung.
6-4.
That's good reading again, 7-4. Oh, what a service. What a service. Brilliant stuff from Jae Sung. Yo, Zakry. They're both very, very busy teams, aren't they? They all look the part. Excellent doubles players. It's out! Oh dear, what a shame. 9-5. Fairuz will be really upset with that. Zakry set it up. And Fairuz again is struggling.
10-5.
Zakry needs to have a little word with him. I think Rexy probably, Rexy Mainaki, the coach certainly will. Well, extravagant is probably the word for that. Jae Sung was coming up with an absolutely outrageous jump shot with a drop. It went well short. 6-10 now. The Malaysians cannot afford to let them get away too much. And they haven't there. You can just show and tell from that Yong Dae is more used to a position at the back. No! Oh, through the legs there of Jae Sung, but Fairuz will get a little bit of confidence back with that one. Good delivery to finish it off. Watch through the legs, coming up now. Up, there we go. Right in the middle of things. This is a great fight back by the Malaysians. Harimau, Bule, come on, 9-10. Oh, missed it. 11-9, they go to the interval in the first. And that will give me a chance then to give you the road to this final by Jung and Lee. They beat Clark and Robertson, as I probably mentioned before, 19 and 17. They also accounted for Guo Zhengdong and Su Chen, and that was a 3-gamer, although it was 21-11 in the third, a little bit easier in the third than the others would suggest. They also beat Hoon and Ong of Malaysia. That was a 15 and 15 victory. And in the first round, they beat the Hong Kong qualifiers, Lo and Joto, 8 and 11. So an easy passage through, relatively speaking. The only little question mark was against the 8-seeded Guo and Chu, where they took a little bit longer. But here we go, 11-9, and it will be Jae Sung serving, and Jae Sung making the point. In the Olympics, they went out in the first round. But, well, what happened thereafter in the mixed is legendary, certainly as far as Korean badminton is concerned, because the 20-year-old went on in the mixed doubles to become Olympic champion. Yong Dae. Good stuff at the net from Lee Yong Dae, but doesn't it show what a wonderful game this is? Played at a supreme pace as well, wonderful reflexes. Yeah, that was not clever, was it? Ooh, Zakry, I wish I hadn't played that. It's all frenetic stuff. Good work there, Zakry puts the pressure on. There was some lovely interplay. Great little backhands cross net. And the Malaysians are looking a little sharper than earlier. Good work. Oh, what a mix-up. What a shame. That really was a great shame, because the build-up there was stunning. Zakry did a fantastic job all around the court. He was right on top of the world. Oh, he should have taken it maybe. I think Fairuz said leave it. Yeah, he did. Was it? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Matila. And the backhand from Zakry was too ambitious. Well, it's exciting stuff. It's a lovely way to finish off a great badminton festival here in Hong Kong. Ooh, lucky Fairuzi.
30-15.
Big hitting Fairuz. Great finishing Zakry. It's great to watch these very, very busy players. Well, they know how to defend both teams, but on that occasion, Yong Dae was threatening at the net. Fairuz couldn't quite make it over, so tight. 16-14, who's receiving? All right, there's going to be a change of service here. Yong Dae. Yeah, clever work again. Zakry is leading this team brilliantly. Well, Jae Sung caught the top of the net receiving, and that really puts the pressure on. It's 17-15. That drop is exquisite. Zakry's got the drop, Fairuz has got the drop. Well, that will give them huge confidence, I tell you. They had a purple patch in June this year, back-to-back wins, Indonesia and Singapore in the Super Series. It will be fantastic if they can go on and win the last Super Series event in Hong Kong. They are at 2 in the Super Series rankings in the men's doubles. And the reach was too far, it's leveled up. Top of the tree in the rankings in the Super Series, Marcus Kido and Hendra Setiawan. But Zakry and Fairuz are right there, nibbling at the heels. Oh, good. That's great. That's such an important moment. Jae Sung too fast. Oh dear. It's in, it's good, and I tell you, Fairuz will be disappointed with that as well. Great recovery, brilliant defense, but now, 2 big hits, 2 big moments. Jae Sung took them both. It's in. Oh no, just long. Ooh, yo. That could have been absolutely crucial. I'm tempted to say the winner of this game will win the trophy. It's that tight. Mentally, it's very important to get the first game on the board.
18-19.
Well, then I tell you, that will bring smiles to the Korean coaching bench. It's game point now, 2018, a loose shot there. Oh, that was short, and I tell you what, Fairuz turns himself inside out there. That was absolutely excellent play. How on earth he controlled that, I don't know. It's an error from Jae Sung, but the pressure was on from Fairuz. Good work, 19-20, it's still game point, Korea. Hope you're enjoying this wherever you're watching it, probably in KL at the moment, that you're on the edge of your seats. It's great. What a shot from Fairuz. 2 in a row to level things at 20. Oh, he's had an indifferent start to this game, but now comes through when it really counts. Well, of course, they can follow this after this when they go into the Masters. Oh, it's short! Zakry misses one. And you can hear what the crowd think of that. It was such a tight decision. He could have really, really laid into it. He chose to drop it. It was short. Oh, what an error. He will be absolutely dreaming about that one if they lose this game. 21-20 for the third time. Korea have gained point. Oh, he makes amends. Well, in fact, Fairuz makes amends. 21-all. The point that I was making is that the Malaysians will be playing on home territory in Sabah in the Masters, and then in January, the first match of the Super Series is also going to be back in Malaysia. And now it's game point to Malaysia. They've played each other once before. Zakry and Fairuz have teamed up against Yong Dae and Jae Sung once before. That was in 2007, and the Koreans won it. Listen to the crowd. Malaysia have lost that one. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. That was a brilliant rally. And just look at the smiles and the applause there. They know they're witnessing a fantastic exhibition. How exciting. What a shame. It's 22-all. Well, I've mentioned already how important this first game will be. It's out. For the fourth time, the Koreans have game point.
23.
Zakry, what can you do to face this? That's 23-all. It was some excellent defensive work by the Malaysians. They love their badminton in both these countries. Malaysia have a fantastic reputation in doubles, in particular. You've got to hand that, I guess, to Jae Sung for the placement, but Fairuz just wasn't quick enough.
24.
Fifth time, game point, Korea. It's in, it's game, it's 25-23, and that all-important first game has gone to the youngsters from Korea. What a really entertaining first game that was. The best thing about it, of course, is we've got some more to follow. We're back at court in the second game. The Koreans have taken the initiative, 25-23 in the first. And, well, Yong Dae will take the first service in the second.
Level play.
It's wide. Good judgment there from Jae Sung.
1 love.
Oh, yes. Now that really was extravagant, but what a shot. Their confidence is sky high. They won that leading China Open last week. The last time they teamed up and did anything really special was in the Badminton Asia Championships earlier this year. They were also winners in the Wilson Super Series and winners in the Yonex All England. So the Korean pair have had a magnificent 2008, with the exception of the Olympics, where they didn't enjoy that too much. Lost in the first round. Oh, Zakry doing all the work there. The drops and the smashes. Fairuz comes in with one shot, and unfortunately, his was the one that gave them the chance. It's 3-2. Good shot. Beautiful. Right into the corner. Yong Dae, he really does wear his heart on his sleeve as well. He was delighted with that one. 4-2. Good work, Zakry.
Service over. 3-4.
It's good. Lovely service. Absolutely brilliant from Fairuz there.
4-all.
And another long, good, 3 in a row. Errors on the play.
5-4.
Errors of judgment from Korea. 3 points. Make it a very useful lead here for Malaysia. And the second, it's 5-all now.
Service over. 5-all.
Can't believe they can be so good in defence. Yong Dae finishes it off. 6-5. Extraordinary iron hand coordination, isn't it? As we look at that fantastic corner camera again. Some more great slow-mo. Look at Yong Dae. He is just like a salmon, isn't he? Leaping. Ooh, too good again. Zakry has made some great decisions at the lines that occasion.
7-5.
No good. Get the impression that Yong Dae enjoys this sport. Yeah, again, it's that backhand after the shot into the body. It's really tough to keep in play. Down the line, it's 8-5. Oh dear. Well, that was such a surprise to Yong Dae. He just couldn't believe that Fairuz gave him that gift. He didn't take it.
6-8.
Well, that breaks a 4-point piece of momentum. Rexy Manaki was really impressed by that piece of play. Zakry, I tell you, he's a fireball, isn't he? I love the way he is so geared up. And look at that, little touches after then. Yeah, that's well long. 7-8. The whole of Malaysia relying on this young man at the moment. What a pickup, both of them. Just wide.
Service over. 9-7.
Men's doubles at this level is so entertaining.
Service over. 8-9.
It's gone, it's 10-8.
Service over. 10-8.
Fairuz just not quite up to the standard of his partner at the moment. That's long again as well. Let's go to the break at 11-8.
Interval.
And the Lee Yong Dae and Jae Sung just got that edge. There's a little bit more about them when it counts. The Malaysians are very, very competitive, no doubt at all, but that was a great lean back, wasn't it? Yong Dae, just watch him again, how he leans out of the way of this. Watch this. Now, oh, beautiful judgment. Fantastic. Well, it has been a great afternoon. We're now, let me just have a look. We're now at 6:30. That's 5 continuous hours of quality play. It's no wonder the players love to come here to Hong Kong. It's just long, and again Yong Dae has got his radar absolutely tuned into perfection. What have we got here? Yeah, we've got a little problem with the tape. There we go. It will need to be tucked in under that carpet, and again we will get the referee coming over. Tony Wong will work things out with Mr. Ajit, with Jae Sung. I just love the way that young boy Lee Yong Dae plays. He is just so creative, he's so ambitious. Fairuz has got a good game, but he's just, to me, just needs a little bit of a kicking occasionally. Zakry is well up for it. Fairuz just got to keep bubbling. That's good. Now that is good. Great net play.
Service over.
He took it from behind him. It's not an easy shot.
9-12.
And another one for 10-12. Now, can this signal the revival?
10-12.
Oh, it was in just. Yong Dae left it. Hoping, but that's 3 points in a row for Malaysia.
11-12.
And they really do now have a realistic hope of staying in this match. Fairuz makes it this time. He does brilliantly to control that rally. It's 12 all. Well, after giving him a little bit of a pep talk, he's suddenly listening. Nothing to do with me. And look at this, 12-12, that means 4 points consecutively for the Malaysians. And Lee Yong Dae looking to try to upset their momentum.
Service over. 13-12.
Oh, stunning. And that's great work from Malaysia, I tell you. 13 all. It really was cat and mouse there, wasn't it? You've got that calm before the really frenetic storm, but there were some wonderful touches there.
13 all.
Well, don't go out to put the kettle on, I tell you, you'd miss something special here. And that's what I mean. You see, Zakry has got the bit between his teeth.
13.
He desperately wants this. He is hungry. Aha, good service. Yong Dae was in two minds.
15-13.
This is a great fight back. Don't forget they were 12-8 down. That's really excellent. So they've scored 7-1. And that's a lovely service. Oh, what a shame, what a shame. Rexy has a smile at that one because he knew that that was an absolutely beautiful service. They should have won the point. Oh dear. Really tight here, isn't it? Korea have the service at 14-15.
14-15.
Oh, not again. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Fairuz snatches at another one. That really is...
15.
Well, you can't say it's unforgivable, but it really is going to give them such a big uphill task. That's out. So 3 points in a row. Fairuz misses. And that really could be the first nail in the coffin. Oh. Great shot this time. Well, you can't say that badminton doesn't have entertainment value, can you? At this level, I can't think of anything better, to be quite honest. It's just brilliant to watch. Look at this, absolutely flat out. Then he picks up another shot. It's a wonderful drop from Fairuz. Consistency now, Fairuz is required. Zakry serves. That's a good one for flat shot. 17-16 Malaysia.
17-16.
There's more pressure on Fairuz and his partner because of the errors he's made. And there's another one.
So it's over. all.
17 all. It's still so tight to call. Zakry.
18-17.
That's great work. Jae Sung will not be denied there. Tremendous effort. It was a good solid serve and then followed up with some clever net play. What's this? One and another. Easy. 1917. Korea within 2 points of a very impressive back-to-back wins in the Super Series. Oh, it was tight, and it was a brave lead, that one. Whoa. Hearts in mouths time for the Malaysian supporters. 18-19. It's still doable. Yes, 19 all. Fairuz comes up with an absolute beauty. Keeps looking back at Rexy for a little bit more advice, but he doesn't need advice when he does that. Great improvisation. Well, what a way to finish in Hong Kong. 2 wonderful games of men's doubles. And 2019 means Malaysia can force a rubber game. Jae Sung smiles, but I'm sure he'll be churning inside. Well, it's no wonder this has been a sellout event. It's just been pure entertainment. Wonderful. Game point, Malaysia. It's game point, Malaysia! Oh-ho! 21-19. Bodies all over the court there, and the Malaysians have fought back brilliantly. Absolutely stunning. Look at Rexy. He is so impressed with the amount of work that Zakry has got through. And to be fair to Zakry, I must say, he has been absolutely superb. Fairuz has been modest, but also has played his part. But this is shaping up to be an absolutely brilliant finale to the 2008 Hong Kong series. Well, I rarely see Rexy Manaki give so much attention to one player in a duo. But the way in which he has been so positive and so touchy-feely with Mohd Zakry, I've been thinking that perhaps he is just celebrating the birth of another extraordinary moment in Malaysian badminton, because Zakry is special. Oh, that was bad though. 2 points in a row after giving him such a build-up. He's blown them. All right, maybe Fairuz can take over the mantle here. They were so relieved to drag it back to 1-all. Oh, too good. 3-love, you can't let it go from here. Often the way, isn't it? There's so much tension in the air. But you just relax a fraction in the third. You can't afford to do that, facing the intensity of the Koreans. Oh, Zakry, outrageous. Oh, Fairouz! Oh dear. Well, to be fair, Yong Dae is looking as bemused as anyone, because that was brilliant play from the Malaysians, but Fairouz again, he snatched at it when he had it on a plate. Oh dear, what a shame. The Koreans defending so hard, and even the officials in the background clapping there. That was a brilliant rally. It's 4-love to Korea. Listen to the Malaysian supporters. They are definitely getting more vocal here in Hong Kong. Malaysia, Malaysia. It's long, it's 5-love. Oh dear.
5-love.
Yes, Zakry is the one to break the momentum.
There it goes. 1-5.
Zakry will have the chance to serve it. Good call at 2-5.
2-5.
Oh, and a second error from Yong Dae. Can't believe it. You see, when you've got so much energy running through, you just want to kill everything.
3-5.
Ooh. This is a big fight back by the Malaysians. This next point, well, it will just take the momentum right away from the Koreans if Zakry can pick this one up. He has, it's 4-5.
4-5.
I don't know, I don't think that Yong Dae would feel the fitness problem, having played in the first match. It's 5-all, wow, what a turnaround. Great effort here from Malaysia. They lost the first 5 points, they've picked up the next 5. The point I'm making is that Yong Dae played in that first game, first match rather, 21-14, 21-16 loss. Oh, that's well left. Great lead at 6-5. But if he was feeling any fitness pressures, because he is such a busy player, I'm sure that he works harder at the game than anybody else. You never know. Oh, too easy down the middle.
Service goal.
Fairuz couldn't get it high enough. But that's a great series for Malaysia. 6-all. Yeah, easy.
7-6.
I reckon that this Hong Kong crowd are pretty roughly split down the middle. There's some big support when the Koreans do actually achieve. But the Malaysian crowd and supporters are certainly very vocal. It's going to take us right to the wire, isn't it? 7-all.
7-all.
And now Malaysia lead.
8-7.
Oh, just left. Well, we could see it. It's a lot different when you're on the court, of course, having to make that instant decision.
8-all.
8-all. Well, Jae Sung, he will be thinking about that one for a while if they lose this match.
9-8. Service over.
It's almost a kind of
9-all.
problem if you do win the service, isn't it? Receiving seems to be a lot easier. Ooh. Good work, Fairuz, this time. And I think Yong Dae, under a little bit of pressure, he's made a few errors and they're concentrating on him.
9.
They're not afraid of playing the shuttle to him, which is very interesting. 10-9. Oh, great stuff. That was extraordinary from Jae Sung. He's leveled it up at 10-all. But what a play around the back. He didn't see this. It was instinct. Watch this, round the back of the head. Not this one, the next one. That one. There, look at that. Brilliant. Oh, yes! They go to the break. Malaysia in the lead. Stunning. Arrogant stuff from the Malaysian duo. First of all, Zakry, and then Fairuz finishes it off, but wow, good stuff, eh? It was 5-love to Korea, and looking very sorry for Malaysia. Then they came back to lead 6-5, and now it's 11-10. Wow. Great entertainment. See, the interesting thing in the Thomas Cup in 2008, Fairuz
11-10.
and Zakry actually took out Ji Jongbo and Guo Jingdong. Absolutely brilliant fight back. And I tell you, it's that kind of spirit that they are finding here in this third and final game. They are the real deal. There's no doubt at all about that. Malaysia really proud of this duo. Look at that for recovery. It's in, it's a brilliant shot. It's 13-10. It's Zakry's resilience in defence, and then an inspirational drop. Well, actually, it was a clear, wasn't it, there? That's, well, neither went for it, and the Koreans are in trouble here at 13-10 against them. Yong Dae going over to change his racket, and I just wonder whether the amount of energy that he puts into his game is now beginning to tell. Having played a really tense match earlier.
10. Play.
Huge point this. And it's oh, it was good. No, it was good. It was definitely good. And even the umpire is saying it, yes. Simon Au is saying it was good. Absolutely. There's nothing that the Malaysians should be doing to complain about that. Although it was given out by the line judge, that was definitely in. The shuttle was moving too quickly for the line judge to see. There, the arms on the line judge on the left there, starting to rise, but no complaints there from the Malaysians. It was a great shot. Oh, Zakry! 12-13. I'm afraid you're going to be put through the mangle here if you're a Malaysian supporter. It's all very tense. Oh, Zakry, outrageous. They love it, don't they? The crowd have been encouraging Zakry. He's just outrageous with the variety of shots he plays in unbelievable positions. Oh dear.
14-12.
Don't they love it? 14-12 Malaysia. And listen to the crowd getting on their side too. It's gone. They love a bit of showmanship, don't they? Well, they certainly got it here. Both these pairs love to trot their stuff.
13-14.
It is gone. It's 15-13 Malaysia. And do you know what? I really do think that Yong Dae is not absolutely at top of his form because he is a bit tired. I really do. Winners last week, of course, in Shanghai.
13.
He's had a lot of matches to play. Took a bit of a break after the Olympics, playing in local tournaments in Korea, taking all the fame with it. Oh, that was too outrageous. Oh, if that had been good, you'd have heard him shout. By golly.
14-15.
A lot depends on Fairuz now receiving. Oh, who called the out? Who called the out? I don't know whether we can have a look at Zakry again, but he's putting his fingers up to his lips.
Service over.
Ay, ay, ay. Fairuz was so tempted to take that. 16-14.
Service over. 15-16.
Oh, just long. It's 16-all. It was a good service, a nice variety. Zakry played it just a little bit heavy.
16-all.
Great match, isn't it? And that's good. It's 17-16. Zakry builds himself the little dynamite of a player.
17-16.
Explodes with a big one. No, it's too clever. It's too clever. Even Rexy's saying you should have played that one down the line, mate. Too clever. 17-all.
17-all.
A little bit of circus about that. That's a great shot though, and he turns round to Rexy as if to say, yeah, that might have been a bad shot before, but that's an absolute cracker at an absolutely vital time of the game. It's 18-17.
18-17.
The Malaysians within 3 of a memorable final and a great victory. It's not done yet though. Oh, Jae Sung is right there. 18-0. A change for Jae Sung as we see the replay here. And he's right there. He'd moved into position. I don't know whether Fairuz had seen him. Well, this is everything we'd wanted. Great drama, great theatre, wonderful entertainment.
Thank you.
Both teams deserve
18-0.
our great applause and thanks. And that is 1918. Zakry.
Quick.
They want to towel down the final build-up to this climax. Well, how about that? 23-25, 21-19. It's 19-18, and Rexy there. Who'd be a coach? He'd rather play any day of the week. There's no doubt at all. Both of these coaches, absolutely on their day, world beaters. But I bet they'd rather be on the court than watching it.
19.
Here we go then, 2 required. Still 2 required. Well, you're going to see some emotion at the end of this match, whoever wins. Too good from Korea. 20 points to 19. Match point. And they now have a chance of playing back-to-back tournaments and being the champions in both of them. Korea, match point. Oh, Fairuz suddenly and at last, Fairuz gets into it. Did I say earlier in this commentary that he needs a kick? He's found the kick, and look at him. That's the biggest reaction we've seen from him the whole match. And what a time to bring it on. 20 all in the third. What a match. Well, all you youngsters, wherever you are in Korea or Malaysia, I hope that you'll watch this time and again. There's some great stuff. Oh dear. Oh, drop shot from Jae Sung to give him second match point. Wow, will the heart take it? Malaysia have got to do it all again.
21-20.
Match point Korea. What is he doing down there? It's out! Korea have taken the men's doubles here in Hong Kong in a fantastic, epic matchup. It was a brilliant encounter. Congratulations to Lee Yong Dae and Jae Sung. It was a stunning piece of entertainment. Mohd Zakry and Fairuzizuan, they added brilliantly to it. There can only be one winner on this occasion. It was the Koreans. 25-23, 19-21, 22-20. It was brilliant stuff. And for the second week in a row, the Koreans are champions.
They'll tempt you with their beauty. They'll enthrall you with honeyed words.
You interest me.
And once they have you in their arms, get ready to be rejected. 'Cause in the game of seduction, there is only one rule: never fall in love.
Fanfare is well deserved. It was an extraordinary matchup. Zakry, to my mind, the one at the front there, had an absolutely brilliant game. Fairuz, he added enormously when it counted. But in the end, it was the Korean pair who can consider themselves, just look at the rippling muscles on that 20-year-old. Yong Dae, he's the real deal. Wow, what a performance. If you can see badminton like this around the world, I can tell you, there's no better entertainment in sport. Quite amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, runner-up, Mohd Zakry ABDUL LATIF and Fairuzizuan, Mohd Zakry from Malaysia.
Oh, the stadium announcers having a few problems with their names, but Zakry and Fairuz put on a stunning performance there. It wasn't quite enough in the end, but it was a brave and brilliant performance. They'll get another chance in the Super Series finals in the Masters in Sabah, Kota Kinabalu, between the 18th and the 21st of December. And I hope you could join us for that. It has been a remarkable tournament here and a great final day. I think now, yeah, there's Mr. Herman Hu Xiaoming. But you have to congratulate all the organisers here. Dr. Tong Yun Kai will be very, very happy with that. The Vice President, Mr. Lam Kin Ming, Chairman, Mr. Tong Wai Lun, and Mr. Su Ho Yung, and Dr. Stephen Wong, the Vice Chairman. They've put on a fantastic event, and that says it all. The crowd have stayed behind to congratulate two heroes of the game. An absolutely superb effort by Jae Sung and Yong Dae. Well, I've loved it. I hope you at home have loved it too. My next commentary will be in Kota Kinabalu when we join the Super Series Masters qualifiers. I hope you can join me for that. In the meantime, witness the men's doubles champions from Korea. We've had a great time here in Hong Kong. Thanks for everyone for that. A wonderful production here by TVB. Thanks a lot, boys and girls, for that. And also from IEC, who've been putting it around the world. This is John Burgess, in the meantime, on behalf of us all in Hong Kong, saying a very good night.